Hi, I'm here at Wheeler Street now. We got as close to Wheeler Street, the camps, as we felt comfortable in order to be safe. Wheeler is notorious for its lawlessness and confrontive behavior from the campers. And so we came here, we found this, which tells an interesting story, I think. Wheeler Street, there are two camps at Wheeler Street, actually. There is the unregulated camp, and then there is the city-owned camp. The city actually is running and managing one of the camps here, and it has for years. And the residents at the camp, there's no end game in sight. It's not a situation where they're trying to get these people out into better situations. The city is making them more comfortable in the camp so they can stay in the camp longer. And it's hard for me to understand that. I thought a lot about that, actually. There's always been poverty, and there has always been substance abuse problems. Right now, the situation has combined in a unique way, though, that involves crime. And we have to be honest about it. It's crime. And the decriminalization of crime. That we're no longer considering theft to be a moral wrong, but that we're accepting it and renaming it survival crime. It is that underground criminal economy which is actually fueling all the camps. When I look at the problem, I see the camps, and like most people are like, oh, well, we're too generous. We're giving them too many services. And as I said before, I think there's some untruth to that. What's bigger is that we have become overly permissive about both drug use and crime. And drug use, we're allowing open drug use, we're allowing dealing, we've decriminalized it to the point where there's no penalty basically for doing this. And our mindset's become one of helping people stay addicted. And I get the principle of harm reduction. I fully understand why that's important. But at the same time, I think there should be a mindset of personal growth, of trying to get people out of this and out of doing the behaviors that are harming themselves and the community. Because when you steal, you're stealing from the community, and you're making yourself more of an outcast in the community. And you're carrying the weight of that theft on your conscience. And that's not an easy thing to grapple with. And so I think the way that we have allowed property crime and shoplifting, shopping carts being taken, they're a key part of the criminal ecosystem, that we've allowed that to flourish. That is the reason we have so much substance abuse right now. And that substance abuse then is leading to the rise in encampments. It's not just poverty or raising the rents. People find a way to stay housed if they want to. When it comes to how people treat the campers, I find it interesting. A lot of the campers have been victimized. They have been preyed upon, and they have suffered trauma in their life. But when I've interviewed the campers, they don't see themselves as victims. And when our council members and service providers refer to them as our most vulnerable, some of them actually find that insulting, because they're actually very strong people. They're very capable. They're just directing their capabilities in a different way. But I see their resourcefulness, their willingness to work hard, even if it's at antisocial goals, as strengths that we can be building upon. And the reason they are living in the camps really comes down to personal agency. They've decided for them this is a rational choice. And us as a city, we're allowing them to make that choice, even if it harms them or the community. So, we're being asked to accept what should not be accepted. On an individual level, we should not be encouraging and abetting people to live this lifestyle where they're harming themselves. On a community level, sites like Wheeler Street impact their neighborhoods substantially. There's an increase in theft, violence. The amount of sexual assault that takes place in the camps is a lot. And I really, again, are you okay with this? Are you okay with a place like Wheeler being right along I-5, and that this is what people see of our city? Are you okay? I'm not.